All right, I'm looking at another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with owner. Let's see. Maybe we could do REN something, but we could do. Oh, I almost could do renew, but there's two lies. The problem is if we do the REN, then we need to have an O or a W. Renovate. That's way too long. Ren something. Oh, Ren. I want to do renew, but we can't. Okay, so that's not gonna work. We could do the R at the beginning and the E at the end, maybe, and then like RON something. What would that be? No, that's not gonna work either. Okay, ENR, something like Henry or Enro. Huh. Okay. No, we can't do that either. I was gonna do OR, but then we'd have two. We could do AR. The R could be the lie. We could do something like that. I don't know. I'm not thinking of anything that works. Something like range wouldn't have any lies. You can't do range. I don't think that's a thing. No. Okay, so maybe we have the N be the lie and we put it in a different spot. That could work. Then we could do something RE then. Snare. Snare. There we go. Okay, wow. All right, well, one of the N's is a lie. So there's definitely an R and there's definitely an E. If it's SN, then the N is the lie twice. And then the E and the R would both have to be third. So that doesn't work. We can't put the N second. There can't be an N second. If there's an N, it can't be second. But if there's an N anywhere, then the S, R, and E have to be true. And if the N isn't third, then then it has to be SER, SRE, SER. And then you'd have to have N there or there. I don't think that's going to work. I don't think there can be an N unless it's third. And even then, I think, because it's not SRN, so the yellow R would have to be the lie then, so it would have to be SEN something R, which isn't going to work either. There can't be an N. There's no N. This is true. This is the lie. Okay, so we could have an A, SEA maybe, and then the R there? That's basically what it would have to be. No, the R can't be at the end. Oh, right, so if you have an A, then it has to be SR. That's no good. So the A has to be true also. So, and we know there is an R and an E. So maybe we do the E there, and we do surge. Okay, well, one of the S's is a lie, so the yellow E's are definitely true. So if the S is at the beginning, then the R has to be fourth, because the R has to be the lie, and we know there is an R. So it would have to be that. You'd have to have an E and a U. You could do SEU or the U at the end. Either one isn't great. So I'm thinking the S at the beginning is the lie. There might not be an S at all. They could both be lies. But we've got an E and an R. What if we just go something like reuse, but we can't do the E at the end? We'd have to have a G then if we were doing RESU, and resug is not a thing. Resin, but there's no N. Rests? That would work, and sometimes doing the double letter is good to look for contradictions. Okay, well, we didn't get a contradiction, but interesting. Okay, so if there's no S, there's no S, then the R is second. And there's a T, and the E is first or third. And you need a U. I don't know how that's gonna work. Cause you could do that, you could do the U there. I mean, I don't think it's gonna work to have no S actually. I think there has to be an S. And if we know the S isn't at the beginning. But if the S were at the end, then the yellow S would be true. You'd have to have an S second and at the end. And then that's not going to work because then the R it's SRTS. No, you can't have two S's. So this has got to be true. But we could do ST here. ST, but then it's ERST. So that's no good. So I don't think this, I think this has to be true. So if the T is true, then the S is second. And then what are you doing with the R? The S can't be second. The S can't be first, third, or fifth. I think the S has to be fourth, which means the T is the lie. I think this is true. Okay, so if we do that, the E is still first or third. We could do RS. We'd have to have a U. I don't think that's going to work. So I think the R is second. The S is third. We could do RES. You can do a T. The T would still be the lie, but then... Oh, crest. Crest would work. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure there's an S. So that's got to be the lie. So there's no T. We've got RES and fresh. Fresh will work. Ah, there we go. Okay. Well, I just had to, get a kind of a fresh think about what was possible after having a rest in the middle and surging towards the end, I guess. I don't know. Let me know how your solve went and where you crested during your solve, I suppose. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.